We be the change that you want to see in the world. That's the only message I've got. Anyway, here we go. Welcome to Grand Finals here at Freaks and Geeks in Fort Worth, Texas. Peach versus Roy. You've got a sword, I've got turnips. Let's go to Pokemon Stadium and settle this. Flying solo for this one, and gonna get the turnip. Grab, down throw. Not quite in.
Everyone want to commentate, Prince?
Yo, Prince! Wait, Prince! Dude!
Let me finish this right quick.
But yeah, do your thing. Do your thing. No, he actually didn't recognize me.
Alright, I'm gonna hop in for a second.
We follow each other on Twitter.
JAMA
He
here.
recognized me.
Yeah, just hopping in for a second while Prince finishes doubles match.
JAMA, you're absolutely busted.
Thank you.
And yeah, I mean, how do you view this matchup? I mean, you played both of these. You played both of them, took them to pretty much their absolute limits. But what is your assessment on both of these people and how they might match up against each other?
Well, I mean, we've all played a lot. Cheeks. I know for the player matchup, I know Cheeks tends to have a very positive matchup on Kapus. I am not sure. I do not believe they've ever played Peach versus Roy, or more so the Roy end, because it's relatively new for Cheeks. I think Peach is gonna have a pretty good time trying to float around Roy's sword range and whatnot. But you know, one mistake is it's tough for both of them. But as you see, Peach dies at 90.
Yeah, no, especially on this, the shortest ceiling competitive ultimate. That's a tough one, and when you get something like sour spots on that sword, it just makes it all the more tough when you lose the aerial battle, because that is one of the things that Peach has, isn't it? I mean, the ability to turn garbage into gold and turn disadvantage into advantage states. It's just kind of a press of a button if you overextend.
And even if you play that spacing game and like you're trading between Roy and Peach, Roy's sour spots are obviously going to have weaker damage, and Peach's aerials are just straight up full hog damage, so she's still going to win the damage trade, although positionally it made it. Uh-oh. Okay.
Not quite dead, and Cheeks all the way up to 109, and I just couldn't say numbers all the time. That's weird.
There are a lot of them.
I talk for a living, if you can believe that. Either way, Kapus, and I'm saying one more.
Yeah, this is the issue with Cheeks. She's really good at holding this, like,
It's true.
just into. No, really.
I didn't say great grand finals. It's like, oh my god, that is.
No, the true grand is that Kapus gets the reset, but
Oh yeah, exactly.
here, see, Cheeks just held center
Those
stage
finals
for
is
so
when
long.
you stop. Many games.
No, I already lost in winners finals. There's no Pug finals to be played.
Game and Watch videos.
Game on you.
Yeah. If you can believe that, I saw that happen between Leon and the Great Gonzalez
Yeah.
at a Fusion.
Yeah, that makes
It was
sense.
the predecessor for Fusion, actually. But which will go unnamed. But missing on the back air meets him with the sword Ryukin, and that's never the. I know it's the laser or whatever.
Yeah. I'm not too concerned on that sort of stuff.
Where's the Shoto? Anyway, you gotta fishing for the down tilts, but man, you can't really be relying on that. It's a good thing to have at ledge, though. Not going to employ it, maybe lulling Kapus into a false sense of security, sitting there at 105. But yeah, those turnips dangerous in the hands of Kapus, who's been on such a good run of form lately.
Yeah, really. She had some struggles coming back in. As many of us did, she had some struggles coming back in from offline, but tonight's probably her best run post-COVID. But
it's going to be the backer that winds up taking it, and Cheeks just one game closer to taking this whole thing.
yeah,
They got to win 3.
Yeah, he's looking for his first tournament win since we're back, I believe. He's come close on a couple, made some good runs with Roy, but I don't know how much you've seen Freak brackets before, but back in Denton, this was a very classic top 3 Me Cheeks Kapus. So it's nice to see this back again in a different location.
Nature is healing, is what you're saying.
Now, I am still tired of losing to Kapus. That hasn't changed, but
Fair enough.
That's with these two.
Yeah, I mean, so familiarity obviously not breeding contempt in this case, but certainly breeding passion in how you play. You play like you're familiar with each other. But I mean, the biggest ability Cheeks really does have the technical side of things down, doesn't he? With that Jer and a bear, so consistently good. I mean, it really is the dominant strategy, and what else do you really need if no one else can really counterplay that?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those. You just practice the combo you need.
Right on.
You don't need. He doesn't need anything fancy. You just gotta make sure you get your jab bears consistent. Everything else can kind of flow.
You need me to tilt this up, brother? Okay. Gotcha. Either way.
Kapus did cheat to or Callus. My brain's not working. We're on Callus.
Yes.
I think it's a decent pick for Kapus.
Oh man. Tap in the face lives, and Kapus 53% still alive, but down in stock, and it is eventually going to be the turtle butt clapping cheeks for that second stop, for that first stop, excuse me.
Trying to make that follow. I know Peach excels on those FP-like stages because she can really kind of pressure people's landings and such, but Peach just really hasn't been in disadvantage, hasn't had a reason to land. Oh, barely in
Gets it down tilt.
Good
Conditioning for it, I mean, conditioning for it just fine, and getting Kapus out of that shield, which is so crucial against a Roy, because it helps you establish that dash grab for one. And two, I mean, all those options that get you advantage at ledge, just sit quick little down tilts, those F tilts that just get you just enough space to be able to set up for something, like your risky ledge guard against Peach in this case, but otherwise good. I mean, and yeah, certainly those kill options like you saw on that second stop.
Good night, Thrill Ho. I already said it, but you didn't hear. Oh no!
Goodness gracious. On the platform, on the cliff face, bro.
Man, that's so rough. That's one where you just gotta roll in, and take the damage. Because man, if he reads that roll out, you die.
Yeah, real talk. But that's the thing, man. If you're Kapus right now, it's not a hopeless situation by any stretch of the imagination. We've seen them come back from those in these reverse 3-0 situations.
Yeah, she's certainly capable of it.
I do kind of have to appreciate the willingness to go right back to the Peach as we go to Kalos for game number 3. Just thinking,
Oh.
love it.
Just look at the chat.
Yeah, no, so was I.
Why is Kits gone? Anyway, Specno's match.
I don't even know who you are.
Ooh, up air, turn up forward air.
No one man can have all that power, but alright, we're gonna get dash attack. Turns out there's a game going on.
I'd like to see Kapus maybe try to keep center stage a little more, because she's overcommitting a little bit on the back airs. I know it's hard, but like, Roy just jumps in so fast that if you overcommit even a little bit, he's going to be center stage.
And now, yeah, that back air, do it. But the nair. Yeah, no, Kapus getting a little bit more discerning with their shield now. It's a little bit of a rock, paper, scissors game, but the neutral getup is going to be punished. Why did you think I would not hit you with the sword? Says Cheeks, as they were going to sit there 125, 3/4 rage, more or less, and to be full, but good luck getting back to ledge, especially when you got the turnip in hand. I was looking for the Z drop.
Yeah, he's looking to come back. Ooh, good damage, good damage. It's always interesting because once damage output is so interesting. If you're in disadvantage so long that it doesn't often matter. Oh, that's that. Got the winky face.
Gotta love it, but oh, next with the turnip that time. That's kind of the thing, is you do have to respect the turnip. Maybe it doesn't, kill you right away, but it certainly is the bridge to building up more damage. And if nothing else, you use it the same way that like a villager might use their projectiles, in the sense that this is where you don't go right now, and thus you can control their movement that way. We've seen Kapus do so well with that thus far in this bracket, but Cheeks has not been one to fall for that thus far, as all of a sudden we're on tournament stop.
Yeah, Cheeks looking for this clean 3-0. And you were talking about the Kapus turns. I think she's really good at covering full hops typically with those. It makes it so hard. Especially like, you know, I play Link and I like to jump in. And when that space is covered for so long by such a powerful item, it's rough.
I mean, covering the hop, not just the hops, but the landings as well. Kapus has been getting so much off of just errant landings, catching him just quick little F smashes, up smashes, whatever the case may be. But nevertheless,
she's in danger. Jab back air.
And it's going to be the jab back air again and clapping cheeks at freaks and geeks. That is going to be